doing it? Am I on? Yeah, here we are. I am live streaming, I believe. I believe I should be live streaming. Not really sure. Let's see if I can refresh the screen and see if I see my stream. See if I see myself. Okay, there I am. Yeah, I'm streaming. What's going on, guys? Well, thought I'd go ahead really quick and do this video because it seems that I was not accurate in what I said yesterday in my video about them not releasing the Avengers trailer today on Friday because of the delay and all of the rumors and all of that other type of stuff that there's always been going on, saying that it's going to be released today and it's going to be released on Friday. So, but it looks like they did. Whoever was right, or it was Marvel, whoever leaked it was right, that said that they were going to release it today. Well, it's here today. So, this is the trailer. I'm going to go ahead and do my first video. This is my first time seeing it. I had people send it to me and post it on my timeline, but I haven't watched it as of yet. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do this now so that I can... So I can go ahead and do this now so that I can see exactly what's going on, what type of things they give us, what type of Easter eggs I may be able to pick out from this. So I am going to minimize myself as small as I can, and then we're going to go ahead and get this started. This is ridiculous. All right. I'm going to go ahead and minimize myself right over here in the lower hand corner. Let's go ahead and see what they got on this trailer right here. See what they give us.
Stay on. Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording...
What's up, Marcus?
Don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
Message.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost part of ourselves. This is the fight of our lives.
This is going to work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
Is anyone home? This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. Got really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
Well, that was interesting. It was short and... Alright, enlarge myself. Alright. Well, that was good. That was short, sweet, to the point. Didn't give away too much. It gave us just enough to keep us interesting. Couple little tidbits I saw in there. Well, one thing I have first of all, Hawkeye's back. So we got Hawkeye back, but we don't have the Hawkeye that we all know and love. We have Ronin. Oops, excuse me. We have Hawkeye Ronin, and if don't know anything about that, let me see if I can find something on him real quick. H. If I don't have anything on this, if I don't have anything in here on his Ronin persona, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do that in another video. But let me just go ahead and see really quick if I can, if there's a thing about that. Oh, here we go. Ta-da! So, just in case you didn't know who Ronin was, let's go ahead and do a little, let's do a quick little overview of who Hero was. Hawkeye, yes, there was Hawkeye with a sword. There was Hawkeye with a sword, but he wasn't going by Hawkeye. He was going by Ronin, and I'm about to explain a little bit about what that means right now. Oops, turn the book over. So, what that is Barton temporarily took on the identity of Ronin, a masked swordsman, during the Secret Invasion. He discovered Mockingbird was still alive. They reunited, but despite their best efforts, the marriage fell apart. Him and Mockingbird got married. That's a whole separate story that they probably won't get into, but with this particular thing. But he was married to Mockingbird. They got separated after the Secret Invasion with the Skrulls, which Captain Marvel is dealing with right now. Hint, hint. So she's dealing with Skrulls. After the Secret Invasion, he turned into Ronin. Let's continue. During the Dark Reign, Bullseye assumed the Hawkeye identity as part of the Dark Avengers. Baron later returned to being Hawkeye and leading various teams of Avengers. He shared the name with Kate, whom he took on as his protege. So, basically, after the thing of the Secret Invasion, nobody could trust anybody, and the Skrulls were disguising themselves as heroes, and they had been down here for years and everything. So he basically just changed his identity. He changed himself from Hawkeye. He was still a masterman. He was still a expert sharpshooter, excuse me. But he also had a sword that he used. So he used a little bit of mixed up his skills with the bow and some other things that he learned over the years. Barton, if I wasn't pronouncing his name right, Clinton Barton. So that's his Ronin character. That's the character that we're gonna see in Avengers 4. I can't wait to see that character. I can't wait for them to explain where he's been during the last events of Avengers. Apparently, he wasn't one of the ones that was affected by the Thanos snap, so he's still alive. I'm still. I think everybody's happy that Hawkeye is back, and maybe he'll be one of the ones to save the day. Who knows? We don't know. Back onto that. Then we have Iron Man, who's looked like he's trapped in an escape pod in space, and his oxygen is running out. Of course, as you know, his suit was badly damaged after the fight with Thanos. So he's looking in some type of escape pod. He's running out of air. He's gonna be out of air soon. That message that he was sending, if you didn't know, if you were living under a rock, that message he was sending to Pepper. So because that's the only person that he cares about other people, but he truly cares about her. So sending that message to her, that's the person he was sending it to. Then we have other shots of who was it? We have other shots of Black Widow. We have Captain America. We have Thor. We have those people in different states of distress or mourning for the people that they lost. But here's the thing that I'm kind of confused about. We see Ant-Man. We see him. So, but the thing about it is, everybody knows what happened. If you didn't see Ant-Man and Wasp, spoiler alert, about to spoil this for you right now. At the end of Ant-Man versus Wasp, he gets sucked into the microverse. So he gets sucked into the microverse, and what they showed is that happened immediately. That happened before Thanos did the snap and people started disappearing. So he got trapped in the microverse and he was stuck. So how did he get out of the microverse and then turn around and find Captain America? And also, if you go back to the trailer that they showed him on the screen as well. Let me see if I can go back to that particular part where they showed him, where she was talking and they showed him on the screen as one of the people that they were talking to. Let's see, this is it right here.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
Okay. Right there. That's Scott right there. He's Scott Lang is right there. And then that's Black Panther's little sister, Shuri, right there. It says Black. So apparently, well, okay. Take it back. Apparently what they're saying here, I'm just going to move the comments out for a second. Apparently what they're saying is they showed, and there's Bruce Banner. Apparently they're showing, I guess they have holograms of the people that Thanos took out during the snap. So Scott Lang was one of them. And then Shuri, apparently Shuri was one of them as well. They got taken out. But then at the end, Captain America was saying, when he was knocking on the door and everything, what Captain America was asking, was this earlier footage or something like that? Because they thought, or they knew that he had disappeared. But then at the end, he shows up knocking on the door with the van that they were using at the end. When they were trying to get to the microverse, they had the van at the end. So some kind of way, he was able to, I don't know, he was able to do something. He was able to find some type of way to get out of the microverse and then hunt down the Captain America and probably ask him for his help, or probably, you know, try to get what was going on with that. So that's really, really good. I really need to know what happened with that. How did he get out of the microverse? How do you find Captain America? How is Tony Stark going to get out of space? What's up with Hawkeye as Ronin? What's going on with him? All of these questions and everything will probably be answered in the next, hopefully not everything is answered in the next trailer, but if they do another trailer, maybe we'll get some type of, maybe a little bit of clarification. Not too much, Marvel. I don't want you to ruin everything. I don't want you to ruin the movie, but just a little bit of clarity on some of these things will go ahead and be nice. So that's it for that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up before I start rambling on too much and start getting too much into detail. I don't want to spoil too much stuff about what's going on. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to my live stream reaction of Avengers 4 Endgame. Oh, as a side note, I also just want to go ahead and put in that I think a couple months ago I posted, I don't know if I went over this or not, but I'm just going to go reiterate this again. I called that I didn't call it myself. What's going on, Chachi? What's going on? I didn't call this. I didn't come up with this idea. But I did do a web scout, and I did do, someone leaked that the name of the new Avengers movie was going to be Endgame. And I posted it, and then I think there was some comments about, oh, that's fake, and that's not going to be the name, and blah, blah, blah. So I took it down. I took it down against my better judgment. I'm going to try to go back and find it, but I think I deleted that post, and I took it down. I should have kept it up so I can go back to that post and say that I was right about that. I was right, that the person was right about that leak that they put, that the name of the new Avengers 2 movie was going to be Endgame. He called it. I didn't listen to my better judgment, and I deleted it. And I'm kind of pissed that I deleted that, because it was on the right track. Everything panned out. Everything that I looked at, and everything that I went back and I researched, everything was right. Well, not right, but everything, it made sense. Everything made sense for what he was saying, and stuff that I researched, it made sense. So I'm kind of pissed that I didn't do, kind of pissed that I erased that. But other than that, it's fine. But anyway, yeah, like I said, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream on Facebook. And this is also, this is also multi-streaming on YouTube as well, simultaneously at the same time. So YouTube and Facebook. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Probably going to go ahead and watch this trailer about 3 more times. See if I can pick anything else out. I'll see you guys later. Turn off. Laters.